Chelsea Football Club, Nicholas Jackson, here we go, ×2, and all of a sudden it's £70 million. Yes, I'm going to explain it because the deal was off, now the deal's on, and this is transfer deadline day, everything changes. Mark Guiu is back at the club. Yes, Mark Guiu has been recalled, and we need to talk about why he's been recalled and why Chelsea may have made Chelsea weaker if Maresca continues in his ways. I'm going to explain that. Secondly, Tariq George is leaving Chelsea Football Club. Tariq George has had a bid of £22 million plus a sell-on fee accepted to our lovely neighbours in Fulham, Fulham FC. Lovely deal. We're going to talk about it. The deal for Fermin Lopez is over, and Chelsea have officially announced Buonanotte, Facundo, Buonanotte. I love it. I don't know much about him, but we will accept it. I've got a little qualm. I will ask you guys that. I know a lot of you are going to get frustrated by it, but it's just the truth. And finally, Ben Chilwell and Raheem Sterling look set to be making moves too. One's going to Allez le Bleu, Le Florence, and the other one is just going to Fulham. Yeah, we're going to break it down. Before we get started, hit the like button. It's the best way you can support the channel. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, there's the hype button. If you have it, please hype this video up. But let's get started because Nicholas Jackson has got Chelsea a stupid fee. Chelsea Football Club, what have we done? Look, Liam Delap's injury, I don't like the sound of. Because Nicholas Jackson's loan to be cancelled, it means there's something more going on than 6 to 8 weeks. I'm sorry. The silence is deafening. We are not hearing anything out of the realm of it is going to be quicker recovery than expected. This could be very bad, right? I don't have no information. We're going to go off assumption. But what do we know? We know the deal for Nicholas Jackson to Bayern Munich was cancelled. Then we just received the here we go at 5 p.m. UK time. What has happened? Jackson has put his heels down. My man said, I am not coming back to Cobham. I don't want London. I am sick of fish and chips. I don't like your weather. I don't like the pollution you have in the air. I am going to Bavaria. I want to drink their beer. I want to have schnitzel. And I want to have the best time during Christmas in Germany. It's a nice place in the world. The problem is, Chelsea said, we need you back, broski. Hurry up and come back. He refused. We've seen numerous articles coming out that he's refusing. The deal was off. Fabrice Hawkins said it. Matt Law said it, and all of a sudden, Chelsea and Bayern Munich have agreed a new deal. And this new deal is absolutely beautiful if you're looking at it as an account. If we get our specs on, if we sit in front of the computer, have our lovely shirt on, you know them ones, and we're ready to break down the spreadsheet, it is absolutely brilliant. It is £15 million loan fee. If Nicholas Jackson plays X amount of games, there's an obligation that takes the fee all the way to £70 million. That is Hugo Ekitike money. That is bigger than Benjamin Sesko money. That is phenomenal business from Chelsea Football Club. Nobody can deny it. Everybody can explain it. People are going to say, why are we letting him go? We need him. Brothers, I agree with you. Bratucci, we agree. You, me, everyone agrees. The problem is, the guy said he ain't training. He doesn't want to stay. He felt hurt. He felt betrayed by the way we treated him. And a lot of you are going to say, yeah, Alex, he's under contract, it's 8 years. I agree with you. But when you treat people like shit, and when I told you guys, Chelsea Football Club treated him badly. Yeah, and people told me he was training with the first team. Yes, but he had no opportunity to play. He was left out of the 2 pre-season friendlies. And then, just because he's suspended, people forgot about it. All of a sudden, everybody got amnesia. You know, everyone's like, oh, that never happened. What are you talking about? He's just suspended. That's why he's not in the squad. Well, guess what? Game week 2, he wasn't in the squad. Game week 3, his move was almost sorted to Bayern. So guess what happened? The guy's basically forced his way out. Chelsea have got a here we go. The deal is going to get done. Happy days for Nicholas Jackson. The negative, we're going to talk about it. Well, the negative here is very simple, right? Because now, Delap's out for at least 9 weeks, which is the middle of October, maybe even Halloween. Yet, all of a sudden, we only have Joao Pedro. And people are going to say, Alex, just play Joao Pedro and play Shin Maheka. That's not going to happen. Why? Because Mark Guiu has been recalled. And people are going to say, well, that's a good thing, right? Well, no, he's been cup tied. He's already played a game against West Brom. He scored a goal and he scored a subsequent penalty. Mark Guiu has been cup tied though. What that means is he can't play in the Carabao Cup. 0-0. Meaning, Joao Pedro is going to have to play up top against Lincoln, and there's no 2 ways about it. And that is frustrating as hell if you think about it. Because what happened to Mark Guiu is he played 0 minutes in the first game, 10 minutes in the second game against Burnley, played 90 minutes in the cup game, where the second string played. What ended up happening after, he got a goal and a penalty goal in the penalty shootout. They're 1-1. They need a goal. He comes on with 3 minutes to go. I'm sorry, Sunderland had no intention in using him. And Chelsea negotiated with Sunderland and they got him back. He is our backup replacement now, as things stand, for Delap and the one and only Joao Pedro. And what we need to have here is a serious discussion, because do I think Mark Guiu is a good talent? I think he's a very good talent. I think he's strong. I think he'll develop into a good goal scorer. I think his movement in the box is excellent. He's got instinct, right? Problem is he's not ready. He is not ready for Chelsea Football Club yet. And the problem is Maresca don't trust him. And people are going to say, of course he trusts him. He gives him minutes. Listen, Enzo Maresca has something I call scared to give youngsters a chance phobia. He'll give him a chance when he has to. He'll give him a chance where everything is certain, but he won't give him a chance unless he has to. Listen to that again. He'll give him a chance unless he has to. He'll give him a chance when the circumstances are correct, and he'll only give him a chance when he has to. That is fact. It's a tongue twister, but it's fact. This guy would rather have a 50% Joao Pedro on the pitch than give Mark Guiu a chance when we're chasing the game. Can you imagine him taking off Joao Pedro with 20 minutes left and putting on Guiu? I can't. The minute he does, I'll put my hand up. I'm telling you now, I'm making a prediction. Mark Guiu will have less than 500 minutes played before the lap comes back. And then people are going to judge him. They're going to say he's not good enough. He's this, he's that. When in reality, how's it his fault? He doesn't get enough opportunities. For me, this is a mess. Because now all of a sudden, if we're playing two up top, are you going to start Guiu? Doubt it. Or what are you going to do? Where are we going with it? Palmer needs to hurry up and recover. Or we need Delap to recover. Otherwise, Chelsea needs to go back into the window. And they haven't done that. And I am kind of worried. Another player leaving the club is Tariq George. Number one, Tariq George, thank you very much for that Fulham goal last year. That goal, in my opinion, revitalized our season. We felt special. After that goal, we went on to get the Pedro Neto goal. And everything after that was marvellous. It was beautiful to see. I loved it. The problem is, Tariq George has had a topsy-turvy career. Tariq George, when we had players out and injured, Tariq George only got opportunities at the 9 and the wing. And for me, what I saw from Tariq George is Tariq is not explosive enough to play on the wing, and Tariq is not strong enough to play in the 9 because he's not a striker. He is an inside forward. He needs space to open it up, let it rip. He needs transition pace. I am really interested to see how the next phase of his career goes. But Fulham have now agreed a fee of £22 million, according to Nazir Kinsella and David Ornstein. And on top of that, we get a resale value. I want to wish Tariq George the happiest time in Fulham. I wish him all the best. I want him to smash it. The kid is an absolute blessing to Chelsea's cobble. He is what it should look like in terms of good attitude, well-mannered, comes across positively, no ego, plays anywhere you want him. He is what you want to come out of your academy. Flexible, appreciative of the club, genuine star boy in the sense that he's a nice kid. Maybe he doesn't have the talent to be the creme de la creme, but guess what? He's going to have a long, illustrious career at the Premier League level. He will be at mid-table level for all eternity because he can score goals, got a good strike on him, and in my opinion, teams will love him at the mid-table level. Let me know your thoughts if you're happy with this move. To wrap up this video today, what we're going to talk about is the fact that Fermin Lopez is not coming. Xavi Simons has joined Spurs, and the Buonanotte has been announced. Buonanotte has been announced, and a lot of people are disappointed because they got themselves expecting Fermin Lopez. And I told you 2 days ago when this news broke out, we put 40 million in. Barcelona want 80. This deal ain't happening because he's not worth 80, but he's worth more than 40. You see the gap there? I didn't see Chelsea starting to pay 60 million. This is one of those deals where the player doesn't want to leave. Listen, people don't want to leave La Masia. They only leave because they're forced out. And that's the harsh truth that people never understand, they'll never respect, but it is what it is. After that though, and this is the key, and this is the element of all of this, Chelsea have got Buonanotte. Whilst I don't know much about him, what I know is he can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play in the 10. We're going to see what he's made of. He will be cover for Cole Palmer. I don't know whether he's good enough. I don't know. This is going to be one of those transfers where we're going to go in open mind. What I do want to ask is, did we go and get him on loan because he is somebody that is attainable, somebody that has played Premier League minutes, so we can almost have confidence that he's good enough for the level. Why didn't we just use our academy? Like, why didn't we just get a 10 from the academy and give him the opportunities? And people are going to say, Alex, here you go again with the academy. Guys, the academy is there for specific reasons, right? When you're short, you use academy players. When you develop them, you can sell them on. Why are we going and paying Brighton a loan fee, no option, and now all of a sudden, if he turns good, we have to pay a stupid amount of money to bring him back? Or Brighton just keep him. Why are we the developmental club when we have our own kids to develop? I don't know. But welcome to the club. Buonanotte has been officially announced, and I think that will be our final signing of the window. As it stands at this moment in time, Ishe Samuel Smith has gone on loan to from Strasbourg to Swansea. And why is that relevant? Because Ben Chilwell could be getting sold there on a permanent basis. I don't know what the fee will be. I don't know what the wages are. However, it's very exciting to see what happens because Ben will bring him experience. He'll bring him aggression. He'll bring him power. Maybe the league would be a little bit more suited to his physicality at this moment in time. But it's a good move for Ben because I don't think the Premier League interest is there. Following that, Raheem Sterling has got interest from Fulham. I don't know where else he could go, but it is what it is. Guys, this is the latest news regarding at Chelsea Football Club. I need you lot to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts, hit that hype button as well. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a big video. And the video is going to be reviewing our transfer window from head to toe. It might be a long one. You might need one of those barbecues next to you so you're grilling while you're watching it, or you need a bag of popcorn. It's one of those things where we have got a lot of detail to go through. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bell notification. See you tomorrow.